When I was posted at Goa, I was posted at Goa as a project head, and I was given the responsibility of ballot, etc., and after an extension and other things, which we could do well within time, and that helped us to increase our airside capacity. And since by the time this project was getting over, I was appointed as airport director at Goa. And when I look back at those 5 years, feel very satisfied because I feel personally as well as the general perception is that we have made a lot of changes, a lot of improvements in the Goa International Airport. We have worked very hard for upgradation of passenger facilitation. We have gone through the very hard times of COVID pandemic, but we came out of it. Revenues were zero, but once again we are in a profitable condition. Whatever we could do for the state of Goa or people of Goa or the tourists who are coming here or the economy related to tourism pertaining to Goa, we always put our best foot forward. We, I personally feel I'm indebted to Goa and people of Goa because I had a very wonderful time. There were issues were there, but majority of the issues have been sorted out. MLCP it has been given the clearance, so it's only a matter of time that as soon some manpower is available from CSF, that multi-level car park will be in operations. We have created one more parking inside whatever areas we could utilize better for the passenger facilitation, aesthetic improvements, facilitation improvement, toilet renovations, you name it, and we have done it. And it's all feedback and given by the people. We honored it, and at the same time, appreciation given by the people. Yes, we are grateful for that. Pandemic was when the lockdown took place. It all of a sudden before lockdown itself, the panic was widespread. International flights were coming, people were reducing in numbers, international footfall was reducing, and so was the domestic footfall. And after lockdown, a situation came when all the scheduled operations were stopped. But Goa airport at that time was also operational because we had lot of our Goan seafarers working abroad. So special chartered flights were coming, and they were coming from basically epicenters like Italy, like Brazil, or like the places where COVID was in full wrath. But I must say that all our people, state government officials, directorate of health officials, we all work together, we all joined hands, and we see to it and we saw to it that whatever best we can do, whatever best way we can manage, whatever protocols were there, we try to follow them. It was a different experience altogether. It's I do not wish to have this experience again in my life, but it was altogether a different experience. Revenues went zero, nobody was there, no flights were there, flights restarted, they started very very slow, and then different waves keep on coming again and again. So the businesses, the commercial businesses were vendors were not willing to come, but still we continued to work. And in this all pandemic time, we ensured one thing: we never removed anybody from the job. We made the rosters. We gave a 15-day roster to people so that even those tough times, we tried to ensure that people should get something for themselves and their families to survive with. Otherwise, it would have been very easy to cut the jobs in the name of austerity and all. Yes, we did applied austerity, but we applied austerity with a very humane touch and very humane angle to see to it that nobody is suffers because of that, and that gives us a satisfaction in ourselves. Yes, we have done something good. We were not like others who threw people out. Wanted to achieve but could not achieve, but I'm sure with time we will achieve them also. And Goa International Airport is the seventh busiest airport of India. And as far as airport authority airports are concerned, we are third busiest airport after Chennai and Calcutta. So it's a very important station. My elevation has just taken place, so I cannot be retained here because of my elevation because that position is not there. But at the same time, I have been given a very challenging task at the Pune project. A terminal building project is there because Pune is also a civil enclave. It is also facing the problem of space constraints and all these things. So probably management thought me that I would be a better choice to be there and do something so that we can improve the passenger facilitation there and come up with the new terminal building as fast as possible. So that's a big challenge. I took the challenge when I came to Goa. I'm going to take a new challenge at Pune. So I request all your best wishes, all your support in my new endeavors, and I must say I'm really grateful to my media friends who have always been there, who have always been vocal about good things which we have done. They have always donned the cap of advisor whenever they felt there is something which needs to be improved upon, and we all always tried to meet the aspirations of them as well as the people of Goa. Thank you very much.
Sir,
I wish that it's not only one or two things which I wish that it should be taken up. The only thing is that the basic principles for the upgradation and facilitation, that is one very important thing which has to be taken care by the new incumbent, as well as community development. People who are staying nearby, people, the community which is supporting us, community which is with us in our thick and thin. We need to take care of that community. We need to carry along with that community, and once you do that, there are whatever things which may come your way, you will always be successful. I wish I could have put the residential building in the use, though it is at final stages. So I'll urge all my friends who are in different offices working to see to it that this is given, this project which has been completed by us is given due clearances timely, and our staff which is suffering because of rental problems and all that overcomes that problem, and our asset is being put to use. But it's very satisfying tenure. It's a good experience being here. Lot of issues had been there, so we tried to select the issues, prioritize them one by one. We kept on solving them. We kept discussing with the stakeholders, and during this tenure, I think 102 scheduled departures have taken place. On the same day, 8 non-scheduled operations have taken place. So it has never been in the history of in the history of Goa before, but we have achieved that milestone. So let's see the new. I wish the new incumbent breaks that record and manages more flight from this airport.
thank you, sir. Thank you.